Amidst the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, Donald Trump was elected as the 47th President of the United States. Following his victory, Trump declared that he came to stop wars, not to ignite them. This statement led to speculation that the Israel and Ukraine conflicts might end in the coming days, with Qatar leading peace talks. However, due to Israel's stubborn stance, Qatar has withdrawn from mediating the Gaza and Lebanon conflicts. Qatar states that Israel repeatedly obstructs ceasefire efforts. Meanwhile, the war between Israel and Hezbollah is unlikely to end soon. Israel's new defense minister, Israel Katz, stated bluntly that there would be no ceasefire in Lebanon until the war's objectives are achieved. In a Twitter post, Katz wrote that Israel's aggressive actions would continue to weaken Hezbollah and achieve victory. He added that they would continue attacking Hezbollah with full force until their goals are met. Israel will not agree to any deal that doesn't allow it to freely combat terrorism, including achieving objectives in Lebanon, disarming Hezbollah, pushing it behind the Litani River, and safely returning northern residents to their homes. On the other hand, following Katz's announcement, Hezbollah also clearly stated that it is ready for a prolonged war with Israel. Hezbollah's media officer, Mohammed Afif, announced that they haven't received any constructive ceasefire proposal from Israel or any other party. Afif said that the fighters on the battlefield have sufficient weapons, equipment, and supplies for a long war. Preparations are underway at all levels for an extended conflict with Israel. It's worth noting that Israel recently claimed that its attacks had reduced Hezbollah's missile and rocket attack capability to just 20%. However, Hezbollah's media officer refuted this claim, saying the reality is clear on the ground. Hezbollah is launching rockets at Tel Aviv suburbs and Haifa. Additionally, it's attacking many military bases in occupied Golan and Haifa, which were previously considered secure. Mohammed Afif, emphasizing Hezbollah's strength, also mentioned that including the Fateh 110 missile in their arsenal proves that Hezbollah still has various weapons that will be deployed based on necessary management. Afif further stated that in 45 days of bloody fighting, 5 military units, 2 brigades, and 45,000 soldiers have failed to capture Lebanese villages. According to Hezbollah, Israel is repeating the mistake of the 2006 war. In the current conflict, the IDF hasn't set any objectives due to Hezbollah's strength and challenges, and is advancing without any goals. For this reason, we are prepared for a long war with Israel at every level, whether on the southern front or the internal front. The conflict has drawn international attention, with various countries calling for de-escalation. However, both sides seem entrenched in their positions, making a quick resolution unlikely. The humanitarian situation in the affected areas continues to deteriorate, with civilians bearing the brunt of the conflict. As the war drags on, there are concerns about its potential to spread to other parts of the region. The international community is closely watching the situation, with some countries offering to mediate, while others are providing support to their allies in the conflict. The economic impact of the war is also becoming increasingly apparent, with both Israel and Lebanon facing significant challenges. The prolonged conflict is straining resources and affecting trade in the region. Despite calls for peace from various quarters, including the United Nations, neither side shows signs of backing down. The situation remains tense, with sporadic clashes continuing along the border. As the world watches, the Israel-Hezbollah conflict serves as a stark reminder of the complex geopolitical landscape in the Middle East. The outcome of this conflict could have far-reaching implications for regional stability and international relations.